Welcome! Today we are in Sacramento. It's later in the day, January 3rd, 2026. I'm with my boy Christopher.
Hey.
So we are at Sutter Fort in Sacramento. It is a state Indian museum. Now I don't know if we can pay to get in here, but today join me. We might pay to go inside here. Let's see what's going on. I've lived in Sacramento since 2000. Do the math, 2026. I don't know if it's open. No photography and museum. Let's take a walk around the property and see what it looks like. Another one over there. So it's $5 to get in. Just look, it's not that big of a place, but I don't know if I'll be able to video inside because it says no video inside, no photography. So I might not be able to let you join me inside. It's located, yes, 27th and K Street. Downtown Sacramento is Sutter Fort State Historic Park. Trying to figure out where my boy went. Let's take a walk over here and check this out. It's a beautiful day out, a little cloudy. Christopher! I don't know where my boy went. Oh, there he is. Ready to go inside? What's over there? We might have to go inside. Well, that's no fun when you have to go to the potty pot and you can't go. So do I look in here? Or what do I look for the camera? Yes, it's hard. I don't want to be looking away and you guys talking to you. There's the restrooms, but they're locked. Are you sure someone's not inside? Oh, there's another building here. Wow. Shall we take a look up here and see what's going on? Got my little cool watch on. It's not one of those expensive Apple watches, but oh, hold it. There's another thing up here, son. Here's the State Historic Park. I don't know what's going on. Sutter Fort State Historic Park. I don't know if we have to pay to get in here. I don't understand how this works. Since 1864. I've lived here 26 years and I've never been in here, ever. Here at Sutter Fort in Sacramento, and we're about to do a tour here, and I have one of the rangers, Ryan. He's going to tell you a little bit about it, and here he goes as I view around. Go ahead.
So the reason why Sutter's Fort State Historic Park is a California State Historic Site is this is the very first permanent European settlement in California's Central Valley. So before this was here, this was all still largely Native American land, especially around the area of Sacramento and the American rivers. In 1839, a Swiss immigrant named John Sutter made his way out to Alta California to apply for a Mexican land grant. Mexico at the time is giving away free land to anybody that's willing to try to develop it. They want to get settlers and farmers in the Central Valley because they know how fertile the land is and they want to get an agricultural economy started. So John Sutter applies for one of these land grants and he is granted 50,000 acres here in the Sacramento area.
Wow.
He creates this fort as the centerpiece of the land grant. So this place is designed to support agriculture and manufacturing. It is a fort. It can defend itself if it was ever attacked, but it was never attacked in the 9 years that it was in operation. This place pretty much just supported farmers and settlers that came here in the area. In 1846, 6 years after this place is built, the United States goes to war with Mexico and the Mexican-American War starts. Right towards the ending of the Mexican-American War, right around 1847, John Sutter wants to get into the lumber business. He wants to build a town on the outside of his fort called Sutterville. And to do that, he needs lumber. So he hires a guy named James Marshall, who was here in the blanket factories, building all the looms for the wool production to build him a sawmill on the American River. And towards the completion of the sawmill in January 24th of 1848 is when Marshall discovers gold. He brings gold back here to his boss 4 days later, shows John Sutter the gold. They try to keep it quiet. They were not able to keep their secret quiet. And within the course of a few weeks, word got out, and by that summer, his entire labor force here at Sutter's Fort deserts their positions and goes to the mines, which sparked the California Gold Rush,
Wow.
which was the ending of Sutter's Fort.
Wow, thank you so much for giving my viewers that background. We appreciate it. Okay, I don't know where we are right now, but let's check this out. You going up? Okay, we're going up. Let's go look at these cannons.
I just got done going up there.
Watch yourself. So check that out. A real cannon. 3 of them to be exact. It's pretty cool. It's musty up here, man. It has a weird smell. Look at that handsome kiddo right there. All right, we're going on to the next portion. Just going to walk out here.
Too tall for everything here.
Look at that. Look at how cool that is. Wow. Can you imagine back in the day? Look at that axe. So cool. I love the old days. Look at all those cool barrels in the back there. Look at these old spurs. Is that a whip or a rope? Isn't that cool? That is some cool. Follow me, Butterball. Look at how cool that is up there. Hey, you got the cannons. Oh yeah. This, I bet it was.
It's really not all that cold.
Har, Captain! Look at the old door
I thought it was going to be more cold.
gate. Wow, these are some, you know what, a 4 by, this is an 8 by 8 probably, or a 12 by 12. That's pretty sturdy. Pretty sturdy. Oh, and we got a cool bell. Moving right along. You can't go in, but look at that. Look at those cool guns. Wow, look at that gun right there. That's the real McCoy. That old hat. Got to keep warm by the fire. I'm wondering where they showered and went to the bathroom. Definitely not in here.
We'll find it, hopefully. Oh, cool, you got that.
So,
Oh, they got olives and pickle stuff. I don't know what are the, is that
pickles,
peppercini?
olives. No, pickles and olives.
It's not, that's too big to be a pepper.
This looks a little modern, but the stuff up top looks pretty old. But that glassware looks a little modern. I love the barrels.
Shovels look a little.
Love the barrels. Sorry. Oh, man. Dude, I am so sorry. You don't step on the cool shoes. I am so sorry, kiddo. So, according to this, we are at some... I'm not even going by the map. I'm just touring. Now, you think you live on a nice mattress? Look at this one. Wow. At least you have a little fireplace right there, and that's where you got cleaned up, in that little bowl. Wow. What was this room? I don't even know.
I wish they'd let you
You
go.
definitely have a fire right there. It's pretty cool. I hope you guys can see that on camera, because it's pretty dark in there, I'm presuming.
Stinks in there.
Yeah, it's, oh, blacksmith. Can you guys see that at all? This is the blacksmith quarters. Sorry, it's kind of dark, but you got all your anvils, your heating element. Well, that's a huge anvil. Can you imagine? You're going to hear, oh, wow, look at that big fan that got the heat going right there. All you would hear is this. It's pounding and shaping metal. Probably much louder. I'm banging this here, but kind of give you the ambiance of what was going on. It was pounded right there on that anvil and on this other platform here. But look at that big accordion blowing device there. It's pretty cool. What do we got over here? What do we have over here, folks? Ooh, some more guns. A little cannon. That is cool. Charcoal. Look at those gunpowder horns. Man. Wow, an old vise right there. This is cool. I don't know. Can you see in there?
Kind of hard.
It's cool. Well, it looks like somebody's room, and you thought you had it bad with your mattress. Look at this. Yeah, you better be happy with that bedroom, homie. Yeah, we got it good. This is how it was back then. This was a straight up luxury, probably. Straight up luxury back then. Yeah, you'd be happy with that room. Very happy. Wow. Talk about bunk bedding. Pretty cool. Wow, this is cool. Saddles. Yeah. This was your sleeping quarters. You were very happy. Trust me. You were very happy with these sleeping quarters.
Yeah, that's a good.
Moving right along. So we've come all the way from over there. I've shared with you all this. Here, we got some more to go. Oh, and we get to go up in that building up there. That's going to be pretty cool. Let's see what's in here. Let's take a peek-see. Is this the woodwork? This is the woodworking shop. Definitely the woodworking shop. Look at how cool this stuff is. Brings you back in time. Yeah, you didn't have a Makita drill. You had to drill holes with that back there on the back wall. Yeah, you didn't have electric drills. You had to actually manually do it. Later on in one of my videos, when I go to San Francisco, I'm going to show you a house my grandfather built in Brisbane, California. I have family in Brisbane. And yes, back then, my family's one of the first people to establish Brisbane. They were the first folks there. My great uncle Leo passed away a couple of years back, but yeah. My family's the Alleman. We're French, and they were some of the first people to establish Brisbane. No joke. And I will take you on that journey when I go down and visit next week with my son. Look at these barrels.
Huge.
So cool. Wow, this, oh, we can't go in. I was going to go pound on that a little bit. This is so cool. I'm glad we came down. I have never been here. Can we go up there? Go check it out and see if the channel wants to see that, or my future grandkids, because my son found something. We almost missed a very important part of the tour. Look at the grinding wheel.
Watch your head. At least me. I'm too tall.
Watch your step, boys and girls. Watch your step.
I didn't want to miss this. Just sit.
What is this? Cannons. So, you all know about pulleys. That gives you leverage because that was pretty heavy. But a pulley helps you. Look, they twisted that bar right there, turning that, which raised it up. And the pulleys give you the advantage, leverage you need. Same with that. It's pretty cool. And I can tell you right now, that's pretty heavy. Wow. Pretty darn cool. Let's see here. We're moving right along. Okay, where are we at here? Let's see. Uh-oh, we got some more stuff. Is this the eating quarters? I believe it is. It looks like it is. Cast iron pots.
Sounds like barbecue.
Man. Oh, can we go in on this side? Oh, I thought we could. The door was open. I thought, oh, we could go in. Anyway, that is a huge fireplace. They must have cooked some good stuff up in here. It's so cool.
Pulled pork.
Yeah. Going up. Staff and volunteers only. What is going on up here? Watch your step, folks.
This looks like it's gonna break.
Holy moly, holy moly. What is inside, we do not know. Was A13. Do you see what A13 is on the map? I don't have my glasses by chance. Was this Mr. or Corporal?
A13.
Oh, there isn't? Well, this was somebody's living quarters, which was a step
I
up.
don't know what that says on that paper.
I wish we did.
I can't read it from here.
No, we can't. So this was a step up from the quarters. I'm presuming this was the higher ups place to live.
Here, Doug.
Can hang on to it. But Round Table ain't got nothing on this. I remember eating at Round Table at those square tables, and they had those.
The wood one?
Yeah, and they have it laminated with that clear coat. Reminds me of that. Wow, man, you were doing pretty good if you lived in here. Look at all that. Look at the
Leeches.
leeches. Where?
In that blue. Huh.
Pink? Oh, yeah, it says leeches. My goodness. That is correct. This is crazy. Wow. Oh, we got another quarters over here, living quarters. Who knows what went up there? Graffiti in the attic. The attic above is a place.
Few have seen.
Yeah. Look at this place. Not much. This was probably like your business office setting, so to speak. Weights or sales and weights. Yep, something went on here. Pretty cool. Hold it. We got more stuff over here. Let's go. Wow, look at this. Look at that. An old wagon. And who doesn't love a bunch of firewood for the winter? Chopping it isn't easy, I know, because I've been chopping my own. Look at that. Especially when I go camping, you chop it up. But sometimes I just throw it in big, like that whole piece right there. Yep. More barrels. Granary. What is? Oh, that's a scale. What a trip.
That's the scale.
Right there is. Yeah, see it? That's a scale for weighing heavy stuff, and you slide that thing along.
That.
It's cool. Pretty cool, though. Wow. Talk about old. Look at those You don't want to get spanked with that. Oh, look, for real. I don't know what they would use those for. Those aren't for paddling. Those are for like stirring
Pizza.
or fanning or.
Pizza.
Yeah, reminds me of a pizza thing. Low door. Oh, we can go in. Thank you.
Finally.
Wow. That is for making. I can't remember the name of it. It's not a lathe.
Those are laces.
It's for making fabric, but you slide it down. It's not called a lathe. I'm ashamed I can't remember it. As an anthropologist, I should know that name because we studied about people. Gosh darn it. But yeah, it's for making, like it's doing their fabric. They slide each thread down, slide it down, and it makes a layer line by line until it moves its way up like it is there. Yes. Took time to make stuff. A weave? Gosh, can't remember the name of it. It's driving me bonkeroozies. Well, thank you for that tour. Thank you for joining us on that tour. Look over there in the distance and see the spikes up on top of that main entrance. They didn't want people just climbing over, huh?
No.
Pretty cool. And look at this beautiful, I want to say it's an oak tree. Can you imagine the many of people that sat around this oak tree back in the day, and all the squirrels? Just imagine the squirrels coming up, eating all the acorns that fell off of it. It's awesome. This tree, if this tree could talk, it would be cool. Thank you for joining us on this Sutter Fort journey. We do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, that was it. We're about to split. Hey, that rhymed. Well, that was it. We're about to split. I didn't go over there because you cannot record in there. This is the outside of it. And yeah, Sutter Fort. The ranger couldn't be on camera, he said, or something. I don't know. So I just videotaped him talking about it. But we do appreciate him telling us a little bit about it. Remember, it's on 27th and K Street. If anybody wants to come out and see it, Sutter Fort, here in downtown Sacramento, California. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I am making my way out of here and join another excursion down here at Old Sacramento with my boy. I told him spend time with your dad today. So yes, thank you for joining me on Real Deal. This is what I'm doing today. Hi, grandkids, future. Alrighty, take it easy. Because you like this video, hit that like button, press the notification bell, and subscribe to the Real Deal YouTube channel. Have a wonderful day, folks.